Hi, welcome to Sass TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and I am almost ready to come all the way back, all the way back, honey, all the way back. This is what's going on. I'm trying to show my face. Little bit, so, come on here no more. My hair ain't done. And it's 30 degrees, and I ain't driving nowhere. Okay, we'll do it like this. I'm finna start showing my face again. Man, hold on. Okay. So hi, this is you see it. Diddy, close that door right there. You can see Brandon's shoes up there.
Why are you looking at Brandon?
Because the camera's on.
Is it better?
The door right there, Dad.
For a second, I thought that was in his closet.
No. So we around here chilling. It's cold. This is my last person. Then I gotta go ahead and finish up some new people. The guy coming in. God bless you. Can't wait to see the new you. This is what's going on for you. It's cold. Look, I was so tired when I came in last night. I left the doors open. I literally mean open. My trunk was up. I'm tired. So this is what's going on for you. This is popping up. You mind turning that down just a little bit?
No.
Did you hear me?
Yes. No.
So this is what's going on within the next. These are highlights, meaning you only get what's the most concerned highlight. You're not gonna get a full. I may wrap it up to give the explanation, but I can't give you full. So what's coming up in season 1? Sunday. I'm not gonna do it in October, so that's past for me. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. On here they'll call it November, December, January. I'm no longer doing those no more. They're gonna be the same. I'm not naming my readers November. I don't want to be classified. I'm just going to do all the different stuff I've always done, and I'm going to find a way to do it. So this is what's coming up. In this, what is November? That's 11. In season 11, we'll do that. In season, I'm gonna think of something else to call it. So I'm gonna think of something, but it won't be no Novembers, and it won't be all of that. So in the current time frame, which is when October is over, we're going into the season of autumn, pie, cookie, celebration, family, getting together, BET, replaying movies back to back to back this Christmas and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about that month. So what's going to be going on in that time frame? We're only giving highlights. There's going to be something that's going to be opening up for you inside businesses and career, because there is a relationship here, and I feel like this individual, some kind of way, was not on the same page with you. If you ended that relationship, that's the best thing cooking. He may be reappearing in the fall season, but other than that, there's going to be some really, 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 really good changes for you. It says you're traveling towards some really good relationship things. Now, let's just go ahead and talk about November because you're confused about a whole bunch of stuff. The love relationships that are around you, be timid. Be very nervous, and be very watchful of them. Because at the end of that November month, you're going to be seeing someone that's going to be coming in. You're going to see extra money coming in for you. And if not, you're going to be side business in a career. Now, if that's not it, I don't know if you're trying to move or you're trying to relocate. You may bump into a really good looking real estate agent, and he has a hookup for you that's really going to sound very good for you. There's going to be a lot of changes in the fall season for you, and the changes are going to come in how you feel, how you look at things, how you want to go about doing things. That's what's going to open up for you. I don't see any permanent things in love, but I do see your perspective being changed, like how you look at and what type of person that you're trying to choose. There will be an ending in a relationship that was going on in October. By the 3rd week of November, I feel like it's been over. It's just going to be a finalization with you, that I don't want to be bothered with it no more. I don't feel like it was a relationship where everything was happened, where everything was reciprocated. You, us, we together. together, it was always like this. If you're thinking of trying to get back with someone, if you're wanting to know if this person is going to come back, even if they do, you need to keep it pushing because they're going to be in the way of what you're trying to do. Now, if you can keep your mind stabilized, if you can kind of stay away from the negative thinking, towards the end of November, doors can open up for you in a new relationship, but slow, timid, but slow, and something good, something with work or something with side business is an idea. Before that, it shows you kind of being all over the place mentally, maybe because of the breakup, maybe because someone got away. It's just like something has been separated from you, and you could have a heart that's being broken. Whatever it is, you got to gather yourself. In the end of October, going to the third week of November, you're going to be going back and forth with that worry. It shows a lot of worry. So the next month, the next fall season, and they call it December. I guess we can call it 12 today, right? So with that next month, also within the fall, you're going to be thinking about. You're going to be yeah, 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 yeah. Really, yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on with you? Look, I'm getting pissed. I've never seen your cards like this. What's going on? Please don't tell me you've been watching the readers on YouTube and talking to them. Please, I just hope you haven't. I'm not trying to be rude. Because they are known to discombobulate, lie, and get you all off and witchcraft you. I'm not saying this is what's happened, but it shows that your head is off your body. There's not a fault. I can't even go with a point. I'm going to have to do something else for you. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know this is your reader, but this is terrible. Your mind is all over the place. I can't even pick up something and go with it. I can't pick up your love and see what's going to happen tomorrow. I can't pick up your finances and take it. I can't pick up nothing. You have no points. You have nothing. You have no groundwork in here anymore. You used to have groundwork. I can look at a death card and pull up a week for you. I can look at a love. I can look at a disappointment card and pick up who you gonna mess with. That's how I do my readings. We're gonna have to do something else here. This ain't gonna work for you. Give me 1 second, man. I gotta think of something right quick. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I need to look at something else. Usually I can pull out a point. I've been knowing you a long time. What is going on? Let's be real with you. I'm finna look and I'm finna try something. For the next 3 months, it shows worse, 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 worse in everything. The only thing that looks like it was looking good was the end of October, where there's a possibility of something. Let me see something. Give me a minute right quick. Let me see something. I'm gonna try another route with you. Give me a second. I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to cut this camera out because it's almost like it ain't no need for you getting none. You don't even need one because, there's nothing to see. That's serious. Let me try something. I'm gonna try something else with you right quick. I'm just gonna say stuff, okay? I'm just gonna say stuff. And usually, I'm gonna take you slow right quick. Let me see what's going on right quick. Take you real slow. I'm gonna 12 you out, okay? I'm going to 12 you all the way. I just need you to listen. I'm going to 12 you out. That's the only way it's going to make sense to me because something's wrong. Something's all out of whack. There's no points. There's no love, life, career. There's no organization. You all over the place. What's going on around here? I'm going to 12 you all the way out. I know. Please, Lord, don't tell me you've been talking to these, please, Jesus, because I've seen it. I've seen worse. We're going to 12 you out, I think. Just listen. Just listen. Let's go. It's going to go fast. It's going to go so fast, okay? Because that's the only way I can pull you in, okay? And it's the same stuff. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to 12 you all the way out. That's the only way I'm going to see what's going on with you. So when we, of course, talk about 12 and out, this is how you 12 somebody out. So, okay, this is you. This is you. Damn, girl, your emotions is too much even for me. I'm going to need you to push that to the side and get to the business. So it's talking about outside businesses and careers, and there is some possible situations that's going on with that, okay? There could be some new beginnings going on with that, but you really need to know the direction that you're wanting to go. You really need to see the direction that you're wanting to move in. Now, there is a two-sided lover in your cards. You'll need to make a decision whether you want to be with this individual or not. It's as though you're taking it very, 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 very light. Now, when it comes down to stretching, am I doing too much to be in a relationship? Yes, with this smart, sniggling cat dude that you know that is no good. You know he's no good. You know you don't need to be with him, and it's not going to work out. He's too sneaky for me and even for you, okay? And maybe that's why your focus is off. I don't know. I just said maybe. You're thinking about reaching out to them. Don't do it. This ain't the one. Don't do it, okay? I'm going to 12 you out again. There's new spiritualism around you. The first 2 weeks in November, you're going to be protected with ideas. At that moment, whatever is bothering you, whatever that other stuff was that was all over the place, pray it out. Every day, let it go. Don't even talk about it. Pretend like you got a... Have you seen Harry Potter? Excuse me. Pretend like you got this, and you just every day think when you wake up in the morning, I pulled this out. Don't even say what it is because it'll activate your mind to let your heart be weary, meaning instant emotional depression. Put it out like this. Put it out like this. Mentally, if you want to say if it works, saying it to the universe, what's what they call it, you can do it, or just talk to the Lord about it. Release, 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 release. Every day it's a release. Every day it's a release. Make sure you're breathing 3 times a day. When you get up, all the way to the end. When you get up, if you know anything about yoga, you want to lift your hands up and you want to... And at the same time, you do that release faith prayer. You do that release faith prayer, and you're going to start seeing yourself being a little bit motivated. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm used to with you. Also, there's going to be, I'm finna 12 you out again. Also, there's going to be some changes in how you see things. Any endings come in what you thought what was going to be. Whatever you thought was going to be is where the change and the knick-knack and paddywhack, give a dog a bone is going to do this. But it's good because you get to pick and choose your vision. And when cars talk about picking and choosing your vision, whatever you want the most, make sure that you understand what you're getting yourself into. Is there opportunity around you? Yes. Is there love loss around you? Definitely. You're going to have to pick up the ball and throw it and run. Pick up the ball, throw it and take off. Okay, I'm going to take this. I don't want to throw it. Keep going. Pick it up, throw it to the back. Whatever you got to do to pick up the rocks and keep it pushing, ma'am, I'm going to beg you to do it today. Your cards are very hard to read. I have to 12 you out. You usually 12 out elderly. You usually 12 out people that have very, very huge mental problems that don't like to listen. And you 12 out men. Men are very hard. They're very in their ways. You have to 12 them out. I got to loosen it up in order to get to you. So that's what's going on. Stubborn. You have a side of you that is horrific, but it's horrific because it's not organized. Don't take this as being mean. I'm telling you, you have a side that could, baby, you could be Annabelle's cousin at this point. It is really raw. It's really raw, and it has nothing but blockages in it. So trying to balance that just a little bit for me, okay? Know when to put it in. You see what I'm saying? And I have a bad side too. Yours was all over your cards. I couldn't even. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And you have, and it's as though you didn't even exist. It's like you was dead. It's like nothing. I don't give nothing's going on. I couldn't even, girl, I was trying to pinpoint. Did you see? I just started cracking. I was falling apart. Those were your cards. And it looked as if you had been misguided or being misdirected. I've never got into your deck and did that. Please be careful about who you're watching, who's giving you information that does not line up with your situation. Each reading is personal. Each reading ain't for everybody. Those readings that they do on YouTube with the monthlies, those line in anybody's lap. It depends on how long you watching them. It may be for you, but it ain't. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of those readers talk to their clientele. That's why it seems as though relatable, because people have the same problem. Make sure it's to you, okay? And I'm not saying that's what you do, but baby, it was discombobulated real quick. I was about to cut this camera off, but I didn't, because I know you. So that's good. I'm gonna 12 you out again, okay? So that's gonna be any love is ending. This man right here, career side, business and ideas is looking very, 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 very lovely for you. This is who I'm talking about. Get love off your brain with anybody that's in the month of November. Now there is a character that does look decent. November the 3rd, right there at the beginning. It could be a new guy. I feel like he's a student, or he was a student, or he's going back to be a student. Keep him on pause. Don't push him. Don't rush him. Keep it at a distance, because there's another relationship that needs to be let go. Now, once the energy is gone and you're used to it, you would have to fill it back up in order for you. So you have to train your mind. You need to fill it back up in order to feel as though you haven't lost anything. Everything is a day to day. Every moment is a spin. You understand what I'm saying? So when that energy leaves you, you need to replace it. Don't start thinking about property matters, because it shows right here. The first thing that's going to happen is, I want to live in a better place. But if you listen to what I'm telling you, just start distancing yourself from this egotistical monster and fill it with side businesses and career. Just don't do this. Don't cut them off, because you're going to be easy to jump back in it. This is what you do. This is half. We're talking half here. You give him this, and then once you give him this, you shift it over and give yourself more. Side business and career should be like this. It should be to where you know what you're doing, and you have half over there to give, and you want to keep shifting, and you want to keep shifting till you don't see the person no more. And that's how you do. That's how you switch the energy. That's how you switch your energy, because that same energy you give into him, it could be in something that could explode, and it could be your side business. And if it's not that, career. But there is a slow pace with emotions, okay? Let me go ahead and 12 you out again. This is very hard. I'm going to 12 you out again. So that's what's coming up. I'm 12 you out again. Walk slow with you, sir. Walk slow with you. So what's going to be going on in that second time? I feel like you're going to be... See, that's what I'm talking about. You see how your girl came through for you? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Don't tell me nothing. That's what I'm talking about. 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 Do what I'm telling you to do. December, you win. Definitely. Definitely. See, sometimes you got to 12 it out to pull it in. Because sometimes you could have somebody that has confused and don't know how to redirect the energy so they can still move forward and balance their life and live with issues and live with stuff that they don't know how, they don't need help with. This is a wonderful reading for us both. Please don't take me as being me. We know each other. I'm doing this because it's helping you and it helps me. So I 12'd you out and I got what I needed. And there are good things coming. Just get past this funk. ASAP. Okay? Looking good? Looking fabulous. Awesome. You made it. Oh, thank you, Jesus, Lord. Good. Girl, you a tough cookie. You gonna get there. It ain't gonna take long. Just redirect the energy. Do what I'm telling you to do. Don't be hard on yourself on letting somebody go, because you're not that type, and I'm not either. You just can't drop a... We can, but you just can't drop a... Put that energy into something that you want. Because I know you want to move too. That ain't gonna happen right now. Possibilities. Change possibilities. And December is the best thing cooking for you. The end of November is going to do well. Holidays look good for you. Be patient with yourself. You're so nervous. It's like this in your cards. You're so nervous in November. Don't be, okay? It's that energy shifting. That's why I always talk about eating right. Make sure you're doing that breathing. I need you to breathe every morning to the new year. And it's going to exercise your lungs. It teaches you patience. It teaches you how to exude through the breath. Understand what I'm telling you, it works. I give this to everybody that have cards like this. Remember, you gather the air all the way. You can whistle too if you want to. Take it all the way down. And start from the, like, bend all the way down and come up. I'm talking about squat down and bring it all the way. I don't care how big or small you are. This is going to help you release that raw energy that's around you so you can really feel at ease, okay? You need that. You need a little bit of pressure off you like this. Just a little bit of pressure off. I don't know what's going on, but let it go. It picks back up for you for the better. And November going into December, okay? Good things are happening. Now you're going to be good. Thank you, Lord. Now I see you dealing. You're going to be dealing better in December. Dealing better. Something happens. Okay, I lost it. Keep it pushing. You go instantly back into that. Thank you for that. Now, if you're looking to be married, if you're looking to be engaged or somebody asking you to marry, go ahead and dust off them cookies, honey, because it ain't happening. The possibility thereof is the energy. That's your faith wanting it. It's going to come in. But you have to make sure that this is out the way. Because whatever this is, that's that mess. It's going to come right back and try to fool you into thinking you ain't moving. But yet, time and space. Today is the 7th. Today is the 8th. Today is the 9th. It's still going to be ever a moment. Your mind keeps you in a place to where you ain't going nowhere. Believe me. Don't let the devil take all of this and make you think that you were you was yesterday. You can't be. But if you don't know any better, you will accept it. Don't accept it. Do these exercises and watch the energy fast. Good morning, everybody that's in the room. Move these energies past. I got to do the time in class soon, so we're going to be doing that. So move forward with that. Move forward with that. So they're really, 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 really good for you. Changes are looking good for you. This man, I'm telling you, is going to try to end it. I told you, if you take it slow, it'll fall in your hand to where it will happen on your wavelength. I'm moving. Everything's going good anyway. So when he come in with the, I just cack, that's how I go. Okay? You have to do it on the way you do things so you can feel comfortable and not stressed and not be all over the place with it, okay? There is this other guy's going to come back in and you're going to be very insecure about it. Please get love off you. I keep telling you, leave this love mess alone. Take care of your business first. That's what's in your cards. Career is like this for you. It's because you're putting your energy into something this big that is really this small. This is your love life. This is your career, side business, and ideas, what you want to do, your job. This is this. But you're putting this grand energy into this little old pea called love. And it's what it's going to do. It's going to keep doing this. But if you separate the two and let this do what it do and redirect the energy, boom, that's what's going to happen. And that's what's in your course. You are going to have to redirect your energy. You need to, please, get your mind off these ninjas. There is one that is very decent that's going to appear twice in November. Take it slow. Don't overthink it. He called you because he want to hear from you. He called you that's because he's thinking about you. There's no permanency. Only potential. Permanency, big bow. Little, no potential. Inner energy where it's big. You put it in the energy where it's big and it's going to keep doing it. Separate it. Move over here. Take this. Move it back over here. Bow. That's what's going to happen. That's where you are. You're in the middle of decision making, but you're putting it in the wrong. Look at them. You put it in the wrong thing. I don't need to tell you that one right now. You ain't got time to play, and I'm definitely trying to get back to bed, okay? So, let's just keep it 100. Get the money, man. It's nothing wrong with having a love relationship. There is somebody in your cart. There's a huge potential, but it's not showing the potential because of the type of energy that's still around you. The let go energy. Hello. You're gonna have to let go of whatever this is that's bothering you. And if I would have went, if I didn't use my skills and what I know to do with cards like that, there could be a possibility of deep depression because something didn't go your way. You got to be better than that. I knew it was something wrong here. I was about to go crazy. I'm like, I ain't never known this. Something's wrong. That's why I thought maybe you were looking at different people because they can tend to not, what they call it, resonate. They can tend to not resonate with you. And you carry that. You carry that with you. You carry thinking what they saying is true. And it ain't even probably for you. Got to make sure what you're doing. And there's nothing wrong with watching other readers. You just got to make sure it lines up with what you're trying to do. So the confusion cloud was going to pass. You got to help it with these breaths. Start your breaths today. Blow that energy on out the window. Mentally see it as being an energy that needs to be blown out the window. And with your vision direction like a stingray is gone. That's how this works. We ain't got to be all day with who, what, when, and where. We got to be all day with what we trying to do. Blow it out, and let's see what's new coming in for you. Definitely career, things are looking better. There is a side business that could possibly take off, but it ain't happening because you still have that drag. You keep going back to what you think. Once you start blowing this stuff out, please don't do this and look back because you're going to welcome it right back in. I'm talking about mentality. Vision. What this does when this doesn't know. Come on. Come on. Push up the mountain. You are already there. This relationship is going to be leaving permanently twice. It's finally going to be permanently twice. And at the same time, someone's new coming in. But that relationship cannot develop until these new things develop. You're going to have to bring in positive energies around you. I always just tell people about this. You may not want to do it. That's why I say breathe. We're going to leave it with the breathing for you. If you don't want to speak to yourself and encourage yourself every day, let me tell you something about where I work in. They hate me. I be in there jolly. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Baby, I be jolly. Can't stand. I do it for a reason. Because ain't none of that mess y'all doing going to be around me. I won't allow it. That negative energy is contagious. I like steak and potatoes. I don't like your problems with gravy. My name's Belinda Bass. This is a fantastic reading. I gave you more than what you came for. I gave you a new start. I gave you a new start mental-wise, how to blow out stuff and keep it going. It's going to seem tough for you just a little bit. I don't know what has happened. I just feel like it's a little small depression. It could have been setbacks. It's talking about something 3 months ago, but I do believe it's this love relationship that did it to you. That fool ego is bigger than anything, okay? Don't worry about it. Keep pushing. Do the exercises I'm telling you to do. The breathing is really going to help with getting your mind and getting your heart back to I have my right to exercise my opinion. I have my right to exercise my love. I have my right to exercise my career side businesses and ideas. That's what you want. That's where you want to go. That's how you want to feel. Even if things is bad, you got to keep the high note for yourself every day. Execute with accuracy and think excellence every day, man. I don't give a damn if you got $5. Think excellence every day, and that energy will instantly change because you did it. God bless you. I cannot wait to see the new you. Happy fall season. This smells good. This is called the Glade Cozy Autumn Candle. It's a caramel spice and heirloom. This is very wonderful. These hoes is $1. God bless.